Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be checking out this little game called Cast and Chill. Now this is just a demo, and this just brings me back to like my childhood. This so much reminds me of a fishing game on, I believe, the Atari 2600. I can't remember the name of it, but you were like sitting in a boat or a dock or something, and basically you would just lower your line in the water and try to catch fish. This is a little different than that, but it's just in the same vein. So we're in our boat. We got our dog. You can pet the dog. Good boy. He's a good boy. All right. So let's get out here. So you start out with this rowboat. So what we're going to do is we're just kind of take a look at the demo. It's not a long demo. Like, you can play it as long as you want, but yeah, there's progress and stuff in it. Okay, there we go. So now we can stop the boat. This is where it wants you to stop. This is like a little tutorial. Okay, cast your line. So you see the little fish icon. You click it. There we go. And then we just press and hold and cast out our bobber. There we go, until we get a bite. And I mean, look at the ducks, man. Like, I'm pointing to the screen like you guys can see me, but I mean, the fact that there's ducks and stuff, it's just wild. It's so cool. So now we got our first fish. So this box tells you, like, see, you want to kind of be in there. Threadfin shad, 9 inches, 11 ounces. All right, so we got our first fish. Awesome. So let's catch some more here. Ooh, there we go. All right, another threadfin shad. So we can only hold 3 fish in our live well in this little boat, and we can actually change the direction that we fish. So we can fish from this side. So let's just cast out there, and we wait for a bite. Look at that! There's ducks flying. I mean, I understand that this is a pixelized game. A very pixelized game, like we're talking like Atari type of pixelized. I don't even think like Nintendo was this pixelized. I mean, maybe it was. Are we not getting a bite? No, wait, is that a fish? Do we have a fish? Yeah, we do. Okay. All right, so now we have our 3 fish. So now we have to go back. So we would just row our boat all the way back to the dock. The dog's wagging his tail. I mean, it's well done for what it is. Like, I can't knock her for that. Okay, so now you can see we're selling our fish. All right. So now we have our little logbook here, where it gives you a little information on the fish here. Pretty cool. And then we could go into this little store, little bait shop here. Well, hey there, bud. I'm Rusty. Come on in. All the gear's over on the right there. Lures, rods, boats, and upgrades. The whole shebang. Holler if you need a hand or a good story. I got both in spades. So this is where it kind of gets interesting, okay? Because you have boats. This is one we own right now. We have the Pond Paddler, and you have upgrades. Dad, this isn't working. See that's not working. We should be able to click onto that. And it tells you this is to upgrade like the live well, the capacity. And then you got the leaky bucket here. So this is like about now. I have no idea how many will be in the game with the full release. But for the demo, we just have the 2. So if we go into here, we have hooks and lures. So we start out, we have soft plastic bobber. And I believe, no, we don't have the lipless. We don't have this either. Okay. So you have to buy all these. So we can actually buy this one now. So this is all that we have right now, but over here we have like a little hat icon, which I'm guessing maybe we can change our clothes. And this here, I have no idea what this icon is. I cannot make that out. I have no idea what that can be. So we have 15. So let's buy the lipless crank. There we go. And then we go back. And also there's a map here. And as you can see, there's all these areas. And again, it's acting weird. I don't know why it's doing this. But we have these other areas here. So you know what would be cool? If there were other maps. You know, maybe that's what that is. Maybe that's a map. Oh, and then we have this little thing here. You're here for worms or winning? Because I'll tell you, this year's Monster Walleye Trophy is still up for grabs. Ain't nobody broke the record yet. 19 pounds. Last year, it was little Evie Jean took the crown. That's awesome. Surprised everyone, too. Tiny gal with a busted boat motor and a cooler full of snacks. Hauled in a beast like it was nothing. Rules are simple. Any ride lure, no cheats. You land a walleye heavier than Evie Jean's, and that trophy's yours, along with a year's worth of bragging rights. Little tip for you, ain't no point trying to wrangle a beast like that with poor gear. Well, that makes sense. So that kind of makes me wonder because he stated that it's for a year. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe in the game there's some kind of calendar, and maybe once a year's up, it resets. So I don't know. I'm just speculating, guys, because this is just a demo. Okay, so let's get back out here and let's do some fishing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out one more time, and then I'm going to go off camera and we're going to grind and we're going to upgrade everything we can to the max, and then come back and I'll show you guys what everything looks like upgraded. But before we do that, I want to go to this one spot, and I hope it's going to be there. It's not there all the time. It's there sometimes, and I would love to get it in the video, so hopefully we'll get a glimpse. Oh, there he is. Look at right here. We have a buck standing there, and he just shows up. How cool is that? I mean, for a pixel game, they added some details, man. So I don't think this lure is probably going to be very good over here. Oh, no, wait, we did get something. What did we get? A threadfin shad on this thing. All right, how cool is that? Oops. All right, calm down, buddy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind. I'm going to catch fish, and I'm going to upgrade all this equipment. And I'll come back and I'll show you guys what that looks like. All right, so after a lot of grinding, we got all the lures now. So we have the bobber, which we got that anyway. We have the lipless crank, which we had that anyway. And now we have the spinnerbait, and we also have the heavy spoon. If we go into the rods, you started with the little guppy. We have this max, the strength and the line length max. And now we have the maple scout, which we also have the strength and the line length maxed out on this one. We go over to the boats. You start out with the pound paddler. We have this fully upgraded, and we have the leaky bucket. This is a little motor boat, and we have the motor maxed out, which you can't see that 12 horsepower max. And then we have the live well maxed out on that as well, which is, I believe, 8. And then these two things here locked. I have no idea what these are still. I would say maybe clothes, and I don't know what that could be, honestly. Okay, so let's go out and let's fish a little bit now that we have everything updated. So this way now you can see this is the fully upgraded motorboat here. She tools along pretty good, man. She tools along pretty good. You know, I really appreciate the art of this game. It just looks really good. I mean, even though it's a pixel game. Okay, so now let me just make sure we have heavy spoon. We have the maple scout. Heavy spoon. Do I want the heavy spoon? Let's use a spinnerbait. Okay. So now this is the fully upgraded Maple Scout rod. You see it cast quite a ways. Okay, let's see what we can't catch here. Okay, these must be walleye. So maybe I will switch to... Oh, he was interested. Wait a minute. I wonder where they're gonna go. I wonder if we can cast out this way. Maybe get them when they're coming back, because those are definitely trout, and that's what the spinnerbait is good for, trout. So I want to at least catch one. Ooh, we got a big trout there. Ooh. All right, that little guy caught a hold of it. That's pretty normal. That's pretty normal. All right, let's cast out again. 2 pounds. Wait a minute, how come it's not showing me? Maybe because I cast out. Ooh. Okay, so now we got a little smallmouth bass. He grabbed the lure. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can keep 10 fish now. Now, I kind of hope in the full game we'll be able to maybe release fish that we don't want. Come on, when do you want this? Come on. No? Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, so let's change to the spoon. And let's see if we can catch one of these walleye.